Switching to a live was really fantastic. First of all, it allowed me to keep my phone number. Previously, I couldn't keep my phone number if I switched to prepaid, and so that was one of the major reasons for me. Then when I switched, I not only could keep my number, but I got better rates. And my phone works on all the islands. As the director of the National Art Gallery, we travel a lot to the Family Islands, and I know I always have fantastic service. And again, when I travel to the United States, I know I can buy my plan, and I'll come back, and I won't have a crazy phone bill. So another reason we picked a live at the National Art Gallery is that all my team have live phones, and so we know that we can always live stream things that we have to do. We know we can always be in touch with each other. Our team's in constant communication, and we're never let down by the service not functioning. So we believe in best.
Yeah, I'ma make you fall in love, like, yeah. Make you fall in love, don't care, yeah. Just make you fall in love. I'ma make you fall in love, make you fall in love. I'ma make you fall in love, yeah. I'ma make you fall in love, like, yeah. Make you fall in love, don't care, yeah. Make you fall in love, I'ma make you fall in love, make you fall in love. I'ma make you fall in love, make you fall in love, don't care, yeah. Just make you fall in love, I'ma make you fall in love, make you fall in love. I'ma make you fall in love, yeah. I'ma make you fall in love, like, yeah. Make you fall in love, don't care, yeah. Make you fall in love.
Hey everyone, it's your girl Sash Laurel, and welcome to the season finale, season 8. Yes, we are at this point of Happy Foods 2 for 2, and today we are at Pink Octopus that's located on West Bay Street. And now what we're gonna do is talk to one of the owners, one of the partners, Wally. So Wally, welcome to the show.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. So Pink Octopus, the first question I have, how did you guys come up with the name?
We were looking for a space for 3 years now. We were thinking about it, looking for a space. We finally came in here and saw the high ceilings and the potential that it had.
Okay.
And then we were going through names. So then, we didn't want to take ourselves serious.
Okay.
We didn't want people to take the restaurant serious, just come in and be a neighborhood restaurant. And looking through books and cookbooks and recipes, and we came across this book and had just octopus, and the chef has always been, in love with octopus because he comes from the Mediterranean. He's from Israel. So, he said, octopus, we have to name something with octopus. And then he said, Pink, why not? Because, we don't want to take ourselves serious, so, real men wear pink, so.
That's a good way to put it. Now, let me also say at this juncture that this show is sponsored by Alive. Shout out to Alive. They've sponsored the entire season. In fact, they sponsored last season as well. And Pink Octopus is a part of the loyalty program. Now, the loyalty program would have launched a few months back, so you should be familiar with it. And they are one of several restaurants that's part of it. So if you're a silver or a gold or a platinum member, you can get free kickbacks once you spend a certain amount of money at Pink Octopus. So definitely take advantage of that if you are an Alive customer and if you are part of the loyalty program. Now, Wally, tell us the whole concept behind Pink Octopus. What sort of food do you serve?
So the whole concept is working with local farms and local fishermen.
You guys have your own garden.
Yes, we have a garden here and a garden in the front.
Okay.
But it's mostly, trying to help that small local farmers in the Bahamas, the small local fishermen, and whatever they have, then we tailor our menu towards that.
Awesome, awesome. Now just give us the important information now. Are you guys on social media?
We're on Instagram, Pink Octopus _ Bahamas.
Okay.
And we are on Facebook, Pink Octopus Restaurant.
Awesome. Give me the days that you are open.
We are open Tuesday to Sunday with lunch starting from 12 to 3. And then brunch on Saturdays and Sundays, 11 to 3.
Okay.
And then Mondays we're closed, and Sundays we are only open for brunch, 11 to 3.
Okay. And are you guys open on holidays or no?
That if the holiday falls on a Monday, no, because we're always closed on Mondays.
Okay.
But usually, yes, we're open on any holiday that's not a Monday.
Now, Wally, this is a very unique space. In fact, we've been here before, but under another company. If I wanted to have, I don't know, a girls' night out, I want to throw my birthday party and utilize the space, I want to bring everyone here after church on a Sunday, just christen my son, can I do that?
Of course.
So how do I go about doing that? I would call or?
You just contact 676-5377, or you can reach us at experience.pink PKOS at PKOctopus.com.
Give me that email address again. Experience.
Experience dot PKOS
Uh-huh.
dot PKOctopus.com.
Okay, so we're gonna put that on the screen so people don't get confused. Also, give me the number again.
It's 676-5377.
All right, guys, that's a lot of information. Some really vital. Oh, where are you located?
We're located on West Bay Street, right next to Sun Fun Resort.
You can't miss it, guys. It's a beautiful building. Sun Fun. Many of you are probably familiar with Sun Fun on West Bay Street, so make sure you guys come check it out. You all know what I like to say. We keeping it simple straight through this last episode. This is not a talking show, it's an eating show.
And sorry, I forgot one thing.
Go ahead.
Dinner is from 5 to 10:30 p.m. and happy hour Wednesday to Friday from 5 to 7 with cocktails and wine specials.
Awesome. It's time to eat, y'all. Stay tuned. You're watching Happy Foods 242. All right, welcome back. You're still watching Happy Foods 242. We're still there with Wally. Wally, are you the bartender as well?
I'm everything, actually.
Okay, no problem. So Wally is gonna make us 3 signature drinks, and we are starting with Mr. Pink.
Mr. Pink, yes.
Now, Wally, the first thing I need to know is how do the drinks get their names?
Well, we love classic, classic music, classic movies.
Okay.
So this drink menu is named after Reservoir Dogs. So
Reservoir.
Mr. Pink, it's a
I think I
Quentin
know
Tarantino movie.
Okay.
So we have Mr. Pink, Mr. White, the nice guy. Those are some of the specialty cocktails.
All right.
But today we'll be focusing on Mr. Pink. Put the lime in the coconut. And Smokey Mojito.
Mr. Pink, put the lime in the coconut and Smokey Mojito. Okay, so Wally, let's start with the Mr. Pink.
Sure.
I can help you a little bit, but not too much.
Mr. Pink, we're gonna start with, this is an Italian aperitif.
Okay.
Cochi Rosa.
That's
it's not Cucci. It's Cochi.
Wally, this is a family-friendly show,
Sorry.
man. You already, I could tell you already behaving nice. Let's go to the next ingredient.
White rum. Fresh lime juice.
Okay.
And a prickly pear syrup that we make. So prickly pear.
Prickly pear.
Prickly pear is the fruit that grows on top of the cactus, a red bulb.
Okay.
Take that, peel it, and just blend it, and we make a puree out of it.
All right, so let's go.
So,
Ice.
ice.
I got it.
Are you knocking things down?
No, Wally, no. I mean, I rather this than the drink. You know, we don't waste on this show.
We'll do the prickly pear.
Okay, I can help you here. Prickly pear.
One more.
Oh, Wally, y'all don't play. You measure everything?
Lime, yes.
Okay,
So this measurement is an ounce.
okay.
So you got 2 ounces of prickly, 1.5 of lime.
1.5 of lime.
Then we'll turn it around. We use the big size.
Okay,
We'll do 2. This is a 2 ounce rum.
okay, 2 ounces of white rum. Don't call a name on this next one now, Wally. Just say of this.
Yes.
Just say of this.
Of this.
Okay,
This one would be 1.
1. Okay.
This is kind of bittery, citrusy.
I smell it already.
Yeah.
Like
not that sweet.
And then we cover it.
Cover it.
While you doing this part, because I ain't got the
Shake.
muscle. Oh, I could do it. Let me try it.
Just shake right over your shoulder. Look at that. There you go. Do at least 20 shakes.
All right, Wally.
All right. Now, we're going to strain this
Okay. Why are we straining it?
because we have one more ingredient.
Okay, this one of a surprise.
So don't panic when you see.
Now, Wally, let me tell you something. I am not a fan of pink, but I am here for Pink Octopus. I am not a fan of pink.
Okay. Real men wear pink though.
Yeah, you said that. She said that earlier.
So we'll leave just a few strips of ice in there.
Wally, that ain't a few strips. That's only like 2 little pieces of ice.
So we put it back in there.
Okay.
Egg white. Now we use the egg white powder.
Egg white powder. Learn something new on this show every time.
Now you're gonna shake really hard.
Shake really hard.
Really hard. You want to dissolve the egg white so it doesn't turn into lumps. Yeah, let me help you with that.
Yeah, you go.
And now we use a classic cocktail coupe glass. Want to pour that?
Sure.
Nice and slowly. Go ahead. See, nice and foamy because of the egg white.
Ah.
That's good. And now you're gonna finish it off with some lavender bitters for the aroma.
This is a very complex drink.
And that is Mr. Pink.
Mr. Pink. It's a nice drink.
It's well balanced.
I have to go to work after this, but it's nice. I could see my, I like it. It has a very lemony flavor,
Yeah.
but it's nice. So, Wally, let's go to put the lime in the coconut.
Yes.
Now, tell me the background story behind.
We had a bartender named Alan, and he came up with a drink, and it was just a hit.
Lime in the coconut.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Ice. This one is pretty simple.
Okay.
We're gonna take some purple
Now,
basil.
now, let me tell you one thing about me, Wally. I don't like salad.
All this is strained, so don't worry.
Okay, because plenty people around here, and I can say it. A lot of y'all is be putting salad in y'all's drinks. I cannot drink that like that. Strain it. I will
So-
still get the flavor. Boy,
We'll
that's
take the-
strong.
Yeah,
It's what? Basil?
purple basil.
Purple basil.
And we get our basil and our leaves from Greenleaf Farms.
Okay, shout out to Greenleaf. We're supposed to do something with them soon. Y'all gotta call me though. Y'all gotta call me.
So we just bundle them up and we roll them just to get the oils released.
Ah, and that happened like instantly.
All right.
Okay, so we have our ice. What else we have in there already?
The purple
The purple
basil.
basil.
1 ounce lime.
1 ounce of
Because it's
lime.
lime in the coconut.
Lime in the coconut.
1 ounce simple syrup.
Uh-huh. Gotta be
Now-
coconut something.
Grapefruit vodka, which you would never think of, right?
Well, you playing tricks.
And coconut rum.
Okay, I was like, where is the coconut? Okay. Now it's shake time.
Shake time.
See, I like that one because that have the thing on. All right, now guys, time to shake the lime in the coconut. I know I'm doing this wrong, right? You finish off.
And I never went to Junkanoo.
You showing off, but you showing off though. Everything cool. I get to drink. Everything cool, Wally.
So now we're gonna strain.
Lime and the coconut. So we're using the same glass for this one too?
Yes.
Oh.
And that's your lime in the coconut.
Lime and the coconut. I like this one too. I like both. So now let's do the final drink, Wally. Let's keep these together because I have a visitor and she can learn today. She's gonna learn. Just put these right here. She's in the background, but she's gonna learn. All right, Smokey Mojito time.
Yes. So
I feel like this one is gonna be really cool.
what we use instead of mint is Cuban oregano.
Cuban, y'all have a lot of different things going on. Cuban oregano. You put in our ice?
No, not yet, because we're gonna muddle this.
Okay.
See?
Season 10, y'all, will be smell-o-vision season. Season 10.
Then we just keep this one for garnish.
Well, you have the whole branch in there.
So,
The whole branch.
Cuban oregano.
Okay.
We use some smoked paprika. So if you smell it, it's nice and smoky and spicy. So
I confused, Wally. I feel like this one ain't gonna taste good.
you'll see.
Smoked paprika. Okay, so we got
Cuban oregano.
Cuban oregano and we have
Smoked
smoked paprika.
And then simple syrup.
This sound like this the one for the boys.
Now what you want to do is muddle it with the simple syrup first
Okay.
before you add anything else so that you can dissolve the paprika. Now your lime juice. Dark rum. And white rum.
Wally is very good at this. Pouring, measuring thing.
And now we're gonna strain.
Now obviously we're gonna strain this one at the end then.
Yes.
Okay, let's go, Wally. Ah, this one has
This
a
one goes
different
in a tall
glass.
glass.
Okay. Ice. That paprika's scaring me.
No. And that's your Smokey Mojito.
Wally, this paprika ain't gonna kill me, right?
No.
This one is interesting. It's not my cup of tea, but it's a very interesting drink. And Wally, all of these drinks are part of, would be eligible for the
loyalty program.
Like I would have mentioned in the first segment, Pink Octopus is one of several restaurants. And so if you are a part of the Alive loyalty program, you'll be eligible to get one of these drinks for free once you spend over a certain amount, depending on what tier of the program you're on. Okay guys, the drinks have been awesome, but I know the food will be better. Stay tuned, you're watching Happy Foods 242. All right, welcome back guys. You're still watching Happy Foods 242, and we're here with Gal. Gal, you're the executive chef here at Pink Octopus?
Correct.
Executive chef, and so we're gonna do two main items right now. We're gonna do a brunch item, which is the salmon Benedict, snapper Benedict, and then we're doing a full whole fish, which should be really interesting because we've never had a full whole fish on this show. So, Gal, let's go.
Let's go. All right, we have brunch on Sundays and Saturdays.
Okay.
So we try to do, we have brunch items like egg Benedict and salads and other things.
Okay.
It's the only 2 days of the week that we're doing egg dishes.
Okay.
In this case, we decided to do snapper Benedict. We call it Benedict, although we're breaking all the rules. Yes,
Okay.
we have Hollandaise sauce, but we don't have English muffin or bacon and all
Oh,
that.
so you put your own
we
twist
use
on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's something different. We just call it like that.
Okay.
And it's resembling, it's definitely a breakfast item, but we can do it from start to finish and
Okay.
see how it goes.
So let's go.
All right.
I want to help you a little bit, Gal. I could do like
Sure.
I don't want to get close to the fire. But
We
I
have,
could.
in this case, it's a queen snapper.
Okay.
Queen snapper is a deep water snapper. It's coming from about 1,200 feet.
Okay.
It's really nice fish for that. You can do it with any other white fish.
This is freshly caught in the Bahamas?
Yeah. Everything,
wow.
all the fish that we are using in the restaurant is local.
Okay.
Seafood, naturally, nobody commercially fish for shrimp
Right, right.
here or octopus, so we have to buy imported. But fish
Okay.
itself, we don't buy. We don't use any fish that is not fresh and not local.
That is very, very good to know.
This is queen snapper.
Okay.
It's a beautiful local fish. It's a little bit different than the regular snappers that people usually buy here, like
Okay.
the hog snappers and the yellowtails. But we like to do it with snappers. They're a little softer. They're a little bit more resemble breakfast items for me.
Alrighty. So let's go. What are we
It's
doing with the
already
fish?
fillets
Okay.
and cleaned.
Okay.
And this is more or less the portion. It's quite big, but you know, like any other protein, it's shrink a little bit when you
Okay,
cook it.
right.
So we have it ready for cooking.
Okay.
We have water that need to be boiled in a few seconds for the
Okay. And you also
Poached eggs.
you also grow some of your own herbs just right outside.
yeah, we grow supplement outside and few items that we grow everything that we need.
Okay.
We can go later and take a look. Some of it we buy from the local farms to make sure that we have everything that we need all the time. But it's great that we can go from the kitchen door outside and just pick up something when we
That's
actually
perfect.
need it. And what we doing that it's a little bit, one of the items that I said that we changing is changing the Hollandaise sauce.
Okay.
So we're making regular Hollandaise. We substitute some of the lemon juice with the capers brine.
Okay.
You can see it over
So
there.
can we make the sauce while we're waiting for our
No, the
water to
sauce,
get?
I made.
Oh, it's already made.
I made the Hollandaise sauce already.
Okay.
That's Hollandaise sauce. That's instead of doing 100% of the quantity of lemon juice, we change some of it for the brine that the capers are sitting in.
Okay.
Because we're adding capers to the sauce.
Okay. So caper juice. What else goes in there?
There is eggs and clarified butter.
Okay.
And a little bit cayenne pepper, salt, and we whisk it, heat it up, heat it up until it's emulsified without being
Okay.
or becoming a scramble egg.
Okay.
That's more or
It's
less
a pretty
the
thick.
consistency.
Yeah. Okay.
It can be a little lighter. We put the spoon and mix it. It's going to be slightly lighter. And for that sauce, in order to make the Hollandaise for that dish, we're adding some chopped capers.
Okay.
For this amount, I'm going to add all of it. A little bit like thinly sliced scallion. Then they've been washed a few times and
Okay.
squeezed out of the water.
I like
so they're a little
scallions.
bit more loose. And the black pepper. Just mix it.
So you get color, different sorts of
It's
colors.
not only color,
Okay.
it's because we're
I can help
using
you
it
there.
for fish. Yeah, we're putting quite a lot, and you see it's coarsely brown, which is a
Okay,
good thing
right.
for that one.
More than that?
Yeah, a little bit.
That's a lot.
Yeah, what's not necessary. Okay, that's it.
Okay.
And
I could smell it
yeah,
already.
you can taste it. You see, it's completely changing the profile of the sauce, so that way we can use it as a sauce for fish as well as the eggs.
What about the tomatoes? Tomatoes is like one
Tomatoes
of my favorite.
gonna go
at the
on the
end.
plate. So I'm not
Ah.
gonna cook them.
Okay.
I'm gonna mix them with a little bit of thyme, salt, pepper, and olive oil, and I'm gonna add one more spoon to the dish after we finish it.
Okay. Cool.
It's not necessary. The water are boiling, so Johnny gonna poach us 2 eggs now.
Okay.
Just simple poach eggs. You
Okay.
can do it in all kind of fancy ways with a circulator. It's not fancy, it's just more consistent, but just simple
Okay.
poach eggs that everybody can do at home. You boiling water, add a little bit vinegar.
I need to learn how to do this actually.
Then we can go
I
over it right now.
definitely need to learn how to do this.
There's few things that you need to keep in mind. The water need to have a little bit vinegar, just simple
Okay,
white vinegar.
water, vinegar.
Just a
Okay.
few spoons of vinegar. It's gonna help the eggs to stay together.
Okay.
Then you're gonna crack the eggs directly to that, or to a strainer just to get rid of the watery part of the eggs when you crack it.
Okay. So take it away.
Yeah. Eggs have actually 3 components. It's not only white and yellow. There is the part that's coming out at the bottom that it's more water. We try to get rid of some of it.
This is Johnny, guys. Say hi, Johnny.
That's Johnny, little Johnny. What we are doing before we putting the eggs in the water, taking a spoon and we give it the water spin. That's also helps the eggs when they are cooking to
Okay.
stay together.
You want to get closer? No, keep going closer. Where is my phone?
I don't like to put too much pepper on things when I'm cooking them that way
Why only salt though?
because the pepper have the tendency to burn.
Oh,
A lot of time
gotcha.
people put pepper, but it's actually what people used to eat is a burnt pepper. So I'm not putting it now. If I want to season it, I'm gonna put the pepper later.
Gotcha.
So I put quite a lot of salt and I'm putting it from high to make sure that it's gonna be spread.
Okay.
Some of the salt will be lost in the cooking process.
Okay. This is the part where I stand back.
It's basically olive oil. I don't put butter that can burn and all that. I'm heating it not too much. I don't like to cook things too aggressively. So let it start from oil that it's not too hot. And when we're feeling that the oil got hot enough, you're reducing it and let it cook gently. The tomatoes, they just diced a few minutes ago. That's what I need for one portion. A little bit salt, black pepper, and fresh thyme.
What you get started doing is getting all your stuff together.
Olive oil, and that's about it for the tomatoes. I don't do it too early because the salt have the tendency to draw all the water out of the tomato and it's gonna be a blob. The white line, it's the part that started to get cooked.
Right.
You actually see it. This is translucent, so you see it coming up. I'm not doing anything at this stage. I'm letting it
Okay. Great.
do its thing. And in a few minutes, I'm gonna turn it to the other side, and then I'm gonna baste it a little bit, just like that. But I'm gonna do it after I turn it to the other side. Now I need to try to figure out when the cooked parts reach almost the center of the fish. I don't want beyond the center because it's gonna cook more just on the temperature that it's already introduced to the other side. See, I don't want a lot of color. I want the fish to stay soft, and now I can keep doing that to make sure that it's gonna cook from both sides.
Tell me some of that. So as chef continues to finish off this dish, you're gonna see the finished product with me sitting at a table doing what I do best, eat. Now, Johnny is also gonna get in here, but we gotta do some things with Johnny. Johnny is actually making us a whole fish, right, chef? And that's one of the staples on the menu, so let's go over to Johnny now. So now we're here with Johnny, who's very tall, but Johnny is gonna make us one of the staples on the menu. This is the what? What do you call it? Hog snapper. And this whole thing, that's a serving. So plenty for me. All right. So, okay, let's take it away. How do we prepare this particular dish?
What I do is just season with salt and pepper.
Okay.
A little bit of olive oil.
Okay. That's a really, how much of these you think y'all sell, like, let's say on a Friday, Saturday, Sunday?
A lot.
A lot.
So when we post these up, we post up the fish, the people just come in. They come for the whole snappers.
Basically
I can do
sell
the
them
pepper.
Yeah.
as many as we can get. It's not always getting easy to get this fish. We don't use only the hog snappers, we're using any type of good snappers. But when we get them, we basically sell everything.
I gotta put pepper on the next side too. Okay. So I don't like too much pepper. I ain't a pepper fan. And this just goes straight into the oven. Nothing else. No lime, no orange, no onion.
Later.
Okay.
Do it in 2 stages.
Okay. So we need to do anything else with that? Or that's just gonna stay in there for how long?
About 5 to 10 minutes, and then I brush it again with
Okay.
this thyme and cured lemon, base.
All right. How hot is the oven?
Oven right now is on 500.
So 500 for
Highest that you can get.
10 to 15 minutes. Okay.
15 minutes is the first stage.
Okay.
Then he's gonna brush it with this marinade. That this is what you asked before. If
Okay.
there is no others.
So this is what's gonna happen because this is a really huge show for us. It's Pink Octopus. We're here. We got Chef. We got Johnny. When y'all see me again, we're gonna do some magic right here. I'll be sitting to a table with both dishes. Okay? Y'all know I'm ready. I'm here for it. Johnny, you here for it? Johnny is here for it. Happy Foods 242. All right, so the magic happened, and now we're sitting to the table and eating the food, about to eat the food. I'll just go through, start from the fish and take us down through what all we have here as I eat.
This is the whole roasted hog snapper. We did some sauce with carrots, parsnips, fennel, and some equal parts of white wine, lemon juice, and vinegar. Finish it with some smoked butter that we're making here, and roast it just until it's cooked through. We're very careful not to overcook them.
Now I would just eat that by itself, or I can order a side to go with that.
Usually people order them as main course, that size for 2 or 3 people. We sell them by the size based on what we are getting.
Okay,
We
gotcha.
don't use frozen fish. We're using only fresh fish from today or from yesterday. And this is how we're serving it based on size. It depends for how many people, and you can order your appetizers and then get it as main course.
Okay,
Fish like that size is about 2 to 3 people.
okay.
This is what we call snapper Benedict. This is a queen snapper. Just cook quickly in a pan. We have the poached eggs, spicy green, and tomatoes. All the vegetables are coming from our the farm that we are
we're gonna
getting
show
most
you.
of our products from. It's Field to Fork. It's really, really great greens and beautiful tomatoes.
And it's fresh.
Yeah.
Snapper is fresh.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Snapper is really, really fresh. We don't buy anything that is not. And that's the shipped on tacos. Tacos are tacos, but the shipped on, why we're using it? Because it's very much, shipped on is very much part of the Bahamian culture.
Yes, it
but in a
is.
one certain way.
Okay.
So what we try is to do different things with it, and it's go really well. People like it. And
So this is one of the things that you can get if you are part of the Alive loyalty program. And I also want you to know, when you see the footage, or you would have already seen the footage, they make the tacos from scratch. So, and it is it's awesome. I want to eat some more. Wally, Johnny, Gals, thank you so much. Wally, just give us all the information people need to know again. That's the hours, the days you open, the phone number, which is especially important, and if the email address.
Okay, so you can reach us. The phone number is 676-5377. Email is experience.pkos.pkoctopus for any reservations. Our hours of operations are Saturday and Sunday. Brunch is from 11 to 3. Saturday dinner is from 5 to 12. Sundays we only open until 3. So we only do brunch on Sundays. We're closed on Mondays. And then Tuesday to Saturday, we do lunch from 12 to 3 and dinner from 5 to 10:30 p.m.
A happy hour.
And happy hour Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday from 5 to 7. We're cocktail specials and wine specials.
And like Wally would have said earlier, if you want to have a private event, if you want to bring 30 people down for a birthday party or something like that, you can do that by just calling them, giving them all the information, and they will hook you up. Guys, thank you so much. This has been awesome. Absolutely awesome. And I have to shout out Alive again. This is an Alive sponsored season, but this particular show is an Alive sponsored show. Shout out to Candy and Gravette for all they've done to make this possible. Guys, make sure to take part in the Alive loyalty program. If you are an Alive customer, it would have already launched a few months back, so make sure to get all the information off www.bealive.com. All right, guys, so that's a wrap. You've just watched Happy Foods 242.